Hi, Ob. It's been a long time. Yeah, you're literally so fast. I need lo-fi music on. Hi. Hi. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Not too bad. I'm debating about what to crochet. Yes, it's Harley chewing on her bone. Canelo's still not allowed inside because he got sprayed by a skunk. But she won't stop with that bone. I got it for her at Petco the other day and she literally just will not stop chewing on it. So I am making a pattern, or not making a pattern. I'm making a plushie, and it's for the video that's coming up soon. That is, crocheting one item with every color of the rainbow, if that makes sense. I still haven't found out the title of it yet. But the next color is orange, and I do have a fall market coming up, and so I was thinking I should make a pumpkin, right? But I don't know that I want to do a pumpkin. I also thought about making a little traffic cone with like little legs because my sister has been requesting it. She wants it so bad. So like, do I make that? I don't know. I've just like, what options are there with orange yarn? Like, what do I make out of orange yarn? Hello, everyone. Please subscribe if you can. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just conflicted. Like, I know I could freehand a traffic cone. But I feel like I need to be market prepping rather than making gifts for people right now. Right, that's what I thought too. And so I think that's my like, yeah, right. And I thought then again, like if I make the traffic cone, I could make a couple of them and then like have some in my booth. Thank you, I just got it recently. It's for my childhood dog that passed away recently. October 4th, so I still have a little bit of time. Something horrible about my market though is that my whole family is gonna be going on a cruise, and Connor is gonna be at college, so he isn't gonna be here, and so I'm just gonna be alone. It's gonna be so sad. So I know, it like lined up so bad. My day's going good. How is yours? How does one... A pumpkin with legs would be really cute. How does one make a pumpkin? I forget. Like I have like basically every pattern under the sun because I have a pattern buying addiction. But like, for some reason I'm still conflicted about what I want to make with this orange. But I feel like there's not very many patterns based around red or orange. Like I couldn't find like anything for the color red, so I just made a strawberry, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just looking through my patterns to see if I have anything. Yeah. I would assume for pumpkin that you would just make like a circle, like a ball, and then just like do the string around it, like sew the little bumps in place, kinda. Like, what's my favorite song? That's a hard one right now. I've been listening to rock a little bit more, but I don't know. You're right, she does. I'm debating about how I don't think I have Instagram on my iPad anymore because I always run out of space on here. Let me see if I can download it. If it'll let me. And then the legs should be pretty easy, I feel like. Ooh, the carrot's a good idea. I don't know if I've ever made a carrot before. Well, it says it's able to download, so maybe I'll be able to get Instagram. Hopefully there will be enough space. Thank you for liking the live, guys. I like how YouTube added top fans in. I don't know how you earn XP, but oh my goodness. My security cameras are going off like nobody's business. A carrot with legs? Stop, that would be so cute. I should get like, I don't have brown and Bernat, I don't think. If I made a traffic cone, what should I do the legs out of? Because I don't think that I have brown and Bernat. Like a cream color? Girl. She's in my space. Yeah, so I'm basically like just making an item based off the color. So like the traffic cone, I can still use white with it, you know? Like I can add details of color, just the main color has to be like the color of the challenge. So like I made this strawberry for the red. I don't know that I necessarily like it, but this is the only color of red that I had in Bernat. So, but I literally couldn't find anything to use this red color for, like at all. All right, travel with me to see if I can find a good cream Bernat. The reason why I'm not in my craft room right now is because it is a mess. Like, bad to the point where I don't even like walking in here. Because it's become the catch-all room because we're renovating our house and I don't like it. Is this Bernat? I found Bernat, guys, don't worry. I know I have like a stark white. I don't, wait. This isn't Bernat, but it is big. Oh wait, no, this is Bernat. I lie. I have this color. This would be good for legs, I think. And then I need the white for that like stripe of the traffic cone. My sister is literally gonna lose her mind. She's gonna be so excited. Ouch. I'm thinking about like what eyeballs I want to do for this traffic cone. Let's see here. I have plain black ones, which I feel like would look good for like the Jellycat vibe. And then I have obviously 1,000 different eyeballs from Haley, because I be buying Haley's eyeballs up, which I honestly need to do a restock already. No! Okay. Because Haley from Crochet Corner 0114 has the best safety eyes, and you will never convince me otherwise. Scoot. Let me just try and get back on my comfy couch. Okay. Guys, you don't understand how horrible my life has been without a couch. Like, that sounds so stupid, but I moved in with my boyfriend and we've been renovating this house and we haven't had a couch for like probably half a year. And my life has just like, I can't live without a couch. I've just found that out, that if I don't have a couch, I'm not happy. So we finally got our flooring in. The first thing that I went and did was get a couch. Like there was nothing. I had to have a couch now. Hi, Haley. We have a pair of jeans that need to get taken in a little. You got us, or I don't sew, so I can't take in jeans. I'd recommend going to a seamstress for that, because I'm not that. Girl. Ugh. This dog lays right in front of me and just starts chewing on her bone like this. Like, girl. Be so pro. Bernat Centerpool? No. Maybe. Something tells you wrong. I definitely can't. She's crazy. She just like is consistently in my space. She just doesn't let me breathe. So I made Connor go with me to Hobby Lobby. And they were having a 90% off sale for spring items and 40% off all fall and Christmas. And that man, I guess, just was not ready for Hobby Lobby because he was so overstimulated. Everything was a mess in there. People were just like everywhere. It was like a Black Friday to no end. And he was like, I want to leave. I want to leave now. I want to go. And I'm like, dude, no, I still have to get yarn. I want to get a blanket. I want to get some pillows. He's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I was like, he was like pushing me through the store trying to get out. He's just not built for the granny life. I was cracking up. He just like couldn't handle it. And what's worse about it is, like, I would get it if we were surrounded by, like, middle-aged and younger people because, like, they're rude and stuff. Everyone in that Hobby Lobby was, like, over the age of 50. Like, nobody was bothering us. They kept their distance. He just did not like it. And he's like, I'm ready to go home. And I'm like, we still got to stop at Petco and Five Below. Like, we can't stop. But I don't know. I got yarn because I'm writing a blanket pattern. And I am honestly really pumped about it. So I got the colors that I needed for the blanket. And I also got my sister all the colors because I'm having her, like, test the pattern for the blanket. So. This is how the traffic cone is starting. I don't know. What do you guys think? It kind of looks like I could just turn it into a carrot going this way up. But I'm going from, like, top to bottom. I'm literally took 2 rows in, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. Hi. I'm making a traffic cone, but like kind of jelly cat-ish, so it's gonna have like legs. I was advertising your safety eyes because they're so good. I'm about to do a restock. Haley, it's gonna be bad. Like, it's gonna be bad. So you be prepared for that. Don't prepare to do anything except make eyes for about 6.5 years. What do you think? What do you think? Oh my gosh, that dog is not gonna let go of that bone to save her life. Okay, has anyone in here watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh. It's so good. I was kind of apprehensive about it at first because I didn't, like, I don't really know, like, K-pop very well. And my sister was like, you have to watch it. And she like made me come over and watch it. And I was like, dude, that's actually so good. Like, I fear that I've watched it 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it's really good. And like I said, I was like, dude, I'm not into K-pop. Like, it's just not something I'm interested in. I don't want to watch it. And then she made me watch it, and I was like, dude, that is good. Because it really wasn't that much about K-pop. It was more like about saving the world. And they're going to come out with another one. I will lose my mind if I don't see Jinu in it. Like, I will lose it. But they said they're coming out. Didn't they say like 9 more movies and it's like 9 more movies and a live action or something? Did you see that they like signed a contract for something like that? Haley, I just know you already saw that Taylor Swift is engaged. What are you thinking? What's your thoughts? I would like to do lives on TikTok. I honestly forget that I can. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's honestly the reason why I don't, is because I just forget. But I also really like YouTube for the simple fact that, like, I'm trying to build this platform more than my TikTok. But yeah, I probably will. I'm gonna try and go live more on all of my platforms, to be honest. Except Instagram. I'm not gonna lie to you. Instagram is literally, if it weren't for like reaching out to people, I literally wouldn't have Instagram. I just don't really like Instagram that much, but I haven't seen The Summer I Turned Pretty either. I started it recently, and I really am liking it, but I can't get Connor on board to watch it. He doesn't care about the love triangle drama. He just likes to watch sad war movies. I made him watch, guys, I'm evil. I made him watch A Dog's Purpose for the first time. And I told him that it wasn't that sad and that he'll get through it. And we got to the end of it, and I was like, what do you rate it out of 10? And he's like, 0. And I was like, why? And he said, I don't like the way it made me feel. I was like, okay, look, it is more sad than I let on, but like, he's like, should I kick you out for that? And I was like, probably. Am I forgetting what a traffic cone looks like? Because I feel like this white line's not in the right place. I'm just freehanding this, and I realize, like, this is questionable. Thanks! I'm trying to get better about just, like, focusing on my crochet. Like, maybe I just do one line of white. I don't know. I'm undecided. Okay, Aubrielle just sent me Aubrielle just sent me a picture of a traffic cone. Please hang on, I gotta pull it up on my iPad. Aubrielle's a real one. Yeah, okay. This is the traffic cone that I wanted to do. This is what was in my mind, and I don't... Yeah, I messed up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna frog this. No one even talk to me right now. Aubrielle just ruined my hopes and dreams. Something just landed on my head. Like, don't even talk to me, guys. Ugh. Yeah, Aubrielle sent me 2 options. Don't even worry, guys. Aubrielle's like, if you don't like this option, here's another option. Okay. Right? I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I haven't looked at a traffic cone long enough. I used to own one. Okay, well, we'll try again. That's what's the worst part about it, is I literally used to own a traffic cone. And I guess I just can't tell you what a traffic cone looks like. Okay, that's what I was like, did something just fall out of the ceiling? Oh. One, two, three, four. You know, my dad's probably at home all alone. I should go pick him up and take him to the Mexican restaurant. After I finish this, that's what I'm gonna do. My dad's probably all alone. And bro never goes out to eat. I'm also starting this magic ring off with only 4 instead of 6, because I didn't like how big the cone was getting. It is 13.54 here. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Actually, rewind. Need to color change. Because someone broke the news to me that there's 2 stripes on a traffic cone. You're living in the future. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I personally don't want you to even mention the future because I don't want to go back to work. I got 2 days off. I don't want to go back to work. People be crazy. The behavior of the public, people. What's worse than all of it is when people call 911 and then they go, so this isn't an emergency, but, and then goes on. Like, why are we calling 911 then? You can't call 911 and start the phone call off with, it's not an emergency, but, baby, we have a non-emergent line. Some of the stuff I hear, I just have to sit and stare at a wall for a minute, like, go outside, touch the grass. It's just, it's not right. I literally, sometimes people will be calling and I'm just sitting there like, I have been crocheting for 4 years now. Wow. 4 years. Okay, wait, rewind. You know, to tell you the truth, my little sister started crocheting and she started getting good at it. And I was like, I'm jealous. I want. So then I started crocheting. And then she stopped crocheting because I started. So, that's my origin story. And that's why we're here today. Guys, wait. Loki, instead of doing another stripe, should I just like do one more row of orange and then just make the base of the traffic cone like this? Like, I honestly don't mind that at all. Yeah, I like to think of mine as a hobby because, like, I don't make enough money to call it, like, a... Well, I mean, I can call it a business, but, like, I don't feel like I'm being... I don't know. Like, I have my own separate bank account for it and everything. I just don't think that I have the confidence in it that I need to have. I don't disagree. I think this is a good size, too. Guys, stop. Stop. Ugh. Imagine this little thing sitting on your dash. Thank you. That is really sweet. Yeah, I need to have more confidence because, like, people do like my products too. I don't know. I get so busy with work, and like, by the time that I get home and on my off days, I am exhausted and I just want to spend, like, my time with my family and my boyfriend and everything, that I have to kind of put my crochet on the back burner, which honestly sucks. But I will say that eventually my boyfriend and I's plan is that I become a stay-at-home mom and I end up being able to crochet and be a mom full-time. That's obviously fairly far in the future, maybe a few years from now, but it's something that I'm definitely passionate about. Yeah, and like my job, I'm a 911 dispatcher, and I work 12-hour shifts, and so it's just kind of like once you get home and you have days off, it's time to just like decompress. And I crochet while decompressing, but like I have to get ready. Like I have to do my makeup, I have to do my hair, I have to put on a bra to film these videos, and I like don't have the energy to. And so that's my issues. Yeah, I love both of them. Yeah, I agree with you. I love those two. Okay. Go here. Oh, shoot. Rewind. Rewind. 5 was too far. I knew it. I'm trying to do the math to make this even, like the base. Yeah, I just love listening to people that are talking about crochet. My boyfriend even sometimes gets invested in my YouTube videos that I watch, so. I very consistently have either a random thing that I find on Netflix on, or I have a crochet YouTuber on. Okay, guys, I have to. Oh. Stop. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna have room to do the legs. I mean, it's cute without legs too, I feel like. I gotta find my stuffing. Why did my boyfriend just text me and ask if I'm off on Labor Day? Honestly, I'm probably not off on Labor Day. You know, one thing I think that, like as a 911 dispatcher, that I am very not excited for is Halloween. I am nervous at how many 911s we're gonna get because people are pranking each other while wearing masks and stuff, and like people are scared. I think that's gonna be rough. When even is Labor Day? This weekend. I do, in fact, work Labor Day. Nobody be doing feisty. Nobody needs to be doing nothing on Labor Day. Okay. Gotta back loop only on, or like doing the unworked back loops on, or with Bernat, I should say, is really difficult for me. I don't know why. I struggle. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Where did my scissors go? Oh my goodness, guys. I gotta go get my, I gotta go get my scissors. Or not my scissors, my sewing needle. Guys, I bought an entire pack of sewing needles. And it came in this little like metal container that had like a key ring, right? And I put it in one of my travel bags. So I have several travel bags with different projects in it. I cannot find it. I can't find my new sewing needle. So I only have one darning needle right now. And I'm scared. Like, if I lose her, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I've thought like so long and hard about it, like where my darning needles could have possibly went, and I cannot find them. Like, they literally just disappeared off the face of the earth. That's literally the only explanation I can find. Because I checked all my travel bags and it's not in there. And I never used them. Like, I never once used them. I was about to use them for the first time, and then they were gone. Yeah, whenever I just decide that I'm just going to start forever doing no-sew items, that's when they're really going to show up. Like, when I definitely don't need them. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I've got to get the stuffing rolled into the right spot. Guys. This is so random. It's kind of cute though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. She's a little, gotta get the stuffing in the right spot, but. Oh my God, I might have to make like 100 of these. I should make a YouTube tutorial on this because this was so easy. That is really cute. And I could also make a written pattern and put it on my Etsy too. Guys, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. I literally want to make 100 of these. Okay. Cool. We're done. Which means I need to film that part of my video. Which means I technically have to get off. I also want to call my dad and ask if he wants to go to the Mexican restaurant with me because I am so hungry. I'm so hungry. This is a traffic cone. But, thank you guys for joining the live. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, it sits flat. Hang on, wait. I need to show you. I don't know what to do. Hang on. Please. Okay. Anyways, I am going to hop off here. Hopefully I get to eat with my dad. But thank you guys so much for hanging out on my live with me. I had such a blast. Please go watch some of my YouTube videos. I have vlogs, tutorials, tips and tricks, ways to save money, loads of stuff all relating to crochet. It's super fun and I can't wait to post more. So thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure to like the live, make sure to like my videos, and I will see you guys all in the next live. Bye!